Well, hi guys, and welcome to another video of Rob and Roll, and today I want to show you my beautiful Pelham Blue Harley Benton Double Cut Junior guitar. This is, of course, a model after the famous Gibson Double Cut. Started its life in 1958, I believe. Then they were a bit more squared off, the bodies. And then from 59, I believe they were a bit more rounded, like this one. This didn't look like this when I got it. It had a black pick guard, it had a different P90 pickup, had a different bridge, different knobs. The only thing that's stock is the color, the nut at the moment, and the tuners. The tuners are Wilkinson Deluxe, which aren't bad tuners. The nut is a graphite nut. It has the volute at the back of the headstock to make the neck a bit stronger. The neck feels very good, actually. Not super fat like a baseball neck, but not super thin either. The fretwork on this guitar is insane. It's really, really good. There's no sharp edges there. It beveled nicely. No high frets. Nothing that there's not a negative point on this guitar straight out of the box. When you look at the price, I paid 199 euros for this one at Thomann, but they're sold out. These were a limited number in fabulous Pelham blue color, and I wanted one because I saw a video of Matthew Scott on YouTube. Please take a minute to look his channel up. It's very cool. He has a lot of vintage guitars and amps and pedals, and he's a great guitar player. And somewhere on there are some videos of a 60s non-reversed Firebird in Pelham blue with a white pickguard, and I thought it was the coolest looking color I had ever seen on a guitar from the 60s. And then I saw these come by, and I thought, well, I gotta grab one. And when you check out the reviews on YouTube, these guitars, for the price point, they're just unbelievable. And being at that low price point, they are an ideal modding platform, like I did with mine. I changed the knobs because it comes with black bell type knobs, and I just put these gold ones on. I think it looks a little bit more vintage, or call it whatever you want. The pickguard was the other thing I replaced. I really like the way it looks with the blue contrast, and it goes well with the white buttons on the tuners there. Then I changed out the bridge. This is a lightning bar wraparound bridge. It comes with a different type of wraparound bridge where you can individually adjust the saddles, but it's too high. Even at its lowest point, it's still a bit high to get the action where you want it. And I also have a Music Lily bridge for it, but it's still in the box. I haven't unpacked it. I'm gonna put it on sometime, but I just like this one so much. So the pickup is a hand-wound P90 pickup by Q Pickups from Croatia. Please check them out, qpickups.com. And this is an aged P90 pickup, and he makes all kinds of pickups to order. So if you want a hum canceling P90, or with a different DC resistance, he makes them. Very cool guy. Be sure to check him out. Very nice, and it's a Gibson P90 pickup cover that I put on there because the other ones, they look too sharp for me, too edgy, and this one's a bit more rounded looking, and that if it looks great, it sounds even better for me. It's just my opinion. As I said, the tuners, Wilkinson Deluxe tuners, not bad tuners. The bridge, graphite. It's a mahogany body, mahogany neck, and a rosewood replacement wood. I forget the name, but check them out on Thomann. There you can find all the info on there. Okay, well, controls are very simple: volume, tone, and I also wired it to the 50s style wiring inside, and put an orange drop capacitor on there in the wiring. And I must say, even at this low price point, the pots are full-sized alpha pots in there. The cavity is painted well with shielding paint. The cover here is shielded with foil on the other side, and the pickup cavity is also shielded. So the craftsmanship on these guitars is through the roof at the low price point. It's insane. But I'm plugged into my orange TH30 amplifier on the dirty channel with the gain set about noon. I have an EQ on my amp to flatten out the amp sound a little bit, pull back some mids and give it some more highs, because it's naturally it's a dark sounding amp, and I'm running it into my 212 cab with Celestion V30s, so they also sound a bit darker. So, but it works really great with the pickup. So we're gonna, of course, start on the bridge pickup. There's only one, but enjoy. This is what you get with a classic 50s style P90. Hum, because P90 is essentially a single coil pickup. But enjoy. The way that chords ring out on this guitar. Stock it comes with 10 to 46 gauge the Dario strings, but I prefer currently I prefer 9s. I'm using 9 to 42 Ernie Ball, super slinky. Let's see how the pickup cleans up with the volume control. This is on 10. At about 7. So even at 7, it's really dynamic. You know, when you pick lightly, you can get real glassy touch. dig in, it really overdrives. This is at about 4. It also depends where you pick over the pickup. If you pick closely to the bridge, it sounds very thin. And if you pick closer to the neck, it gets more mellow. You know, if you like this. And that's off. Now let's check out the tone control. I normally never use a tone control unless it's with my Stratocaster, or I used to have a Tele. I also use the tone control there a little bit to smooth out the high frequencies, but on this guitar or in humbucker guitar I practically never use the tone control, but we'll give it a shot. You know, this is volume on 10, tone on 10. Tone roll back halfway. Tone roll completely off. I prefer with the tone all the way up. So as you can hear, this is an all-out rock machine. This is a guitar that you pick it up, you plug it in, you strike an open chord on it, and you're good to go. This is And as I said, for the price, it's an insanely good guitar. It's a very good guitar straight out of the box. You know, you don't have to mod anything if you don't feel like it. If the guitar suits you and you like the way it sounds. But for me, I wanted, this is my only P90 pickup guitar, and I wanted it to be as good as I could get it. Maybe I'm gonna change the tuners, but basically they are good tuners. They stay in tune pretty nicely if you string them up correctly, and if you I did do some adjustment to the nut. I made the slots a little bit cleaner for the strings to run through, and I added some pencil lead to it to lubricate it even a slight bit more. But other than that, I'm not getting paid by Thomann or anything. I had to buy this guitar myself. This is mine. But these guitars are really, really very good for the price. Go check out other reviews on YouTube. They will tell you the same thing. Is this the same quality you would expect from a $5,000 Gibson Custom? No, of course not. Is this above what you would expect for a €200 guitar? Hell yes. I wish I had something like this when I started out playing 20 years ago, but I didn't. I had a cheap Chinese SG copy, which was also pretty okay, but it's not comparable with this quality at this price point we have today. So go check them out, play them, enjoy them, and make great music. That's what they're meant for. I want to thank you for watching. If you like what I do, please give me the thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. Please keep in mind, I'm just doing this as a hobby for fun. I don't get paid by anything or anyone to do these kind of things. All the gear that I demo on my channel is mine, or I borrowed it from a friend, if somewhat, I don't know. But it's all mine. I had to pay for it, work for it, so